Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Number 2 on the agenda is an invocation, and Nick Lawson's going to do this.
Let us pray. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for allowing us to be here today and to live in a great nation. And today in this special session, we're participating in one of the greatest things that you've given us the right to pick and to elect members to oversee us. Let us always understand your greatness and always exalt you for this. Please allow each one of us on the council to always look for you for guidance and to lead according to your example. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Thank you. Number 3 is audience participation, and on that we have the video screens. I'd like to ask everybody to turn your cell phones and electronics to silent so we can have a nice meeting. And we need to let the record show that we have a quorum present. Number 4 is the consideration and action regarding resolution number 2022-16, canvassing returns and declaring results of a runoff election held on June the 18th, 2022 for the purpose of electing council member place 1. And for that we have Janice England.
Yes, Mayor Pro Tem Junkersfeld, as you all know, our May election, we didn't have anyone that received over 50% of the votes, so we had a runoff election on the 18th. Yesterday, I received the certified results from Tarrant County. They handle our elections for us, and after they've made sure all the mail ballots and provisional ballots have been counted, then they certified the totals. So the final totals that were certified is we had a total of 369 people cast votes in the election. 107 were cast in favor of Charles Beasley. 262 were cast in favor of Paul Falegi. So that means Mr. Falegi has won the election. Resolution 2022-16 canvasses these results and also declares Mr. Falegi as the person to take council member place 1 tonight.
Do we need to do anything?
We need to make a motion to
Okay.
canvass.
I'll make a motion that we approve resolution 2022-16.
Second. All in favor? Oh, I'm sorry. This is my first time with this thing. Everybody push your button.
We're so fancy now.
I know.
Old habits are hard to
I know. All for it. Number 5 is oath of office for council member place 1. And once again, that's Janice England.
All right, just as a follow-up to the canvassing that we just did, now in order for him to take his place with the council, we need to give him his oath of office. So I'll get him to join me up front and we'll get that taken care of. About right here, so everybody at home can see you, and people might want to take some pictures. Face kind of towards the camera.
Okay.
So just raise your right hand and repeat after me.
Okay.
I state your name.
I, Paul Falegi,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
or affirm
that I will faithfully execute
the duties of the office of council member place 1
of council member place 1
of the city of Saginaw
of the city of Saginaw
of the state of Texas
and
will to the best of my ability
will to the best of my ability
preserve, protect, and defend
preserve, protect, and defend
the Constitution
and laws of the United States
and the laws of the United States
and of this state
and of this state
and the ordinances
and the ordinances
of the city of Saginaw.
of the city of Saginaw.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Okay.
You know, I hear Paul's a good cook. I think he should cook it.
Hey, we like buffet. Number 6 is consideration and action regarding appointment of Paul Falegi to Crime Control and Prevention District Board of Directors. And for that, Janice England. She's very popular.
The City Council acts as the Crime Control and Prevention District Board of Directors. So when we have a change in a council member, then we remove the former member and appoint the new one. So that is what we need to do tonight. It's just a motion to remove former council member Beasley and appoint council member Falegi.
So I'll need a motion.
Mayor, I move that we appoint Paul Falegi to the Crime Control and Prevention District Board of Directors.
We got 2 seconds. Okay, so Mary, I guess. Everybody vote, please. You're in. Okay. Number 7 is consideration and action regarding appointments and advisory boards. The first one will be the Advisory, Recreation, and Parks Board. The next one will be the Animal Shelter. We're going to do these separate, but I'm just reading them off for you. Animal Shelter Advisory Committee, then the Board of Adjustment, Capital Improvements Advisory Committee, Planning and Zoning Commission, and Nick and Cindy, Mary are going to count the members that were doing all this, and Cindy is not here today. And so, who's talking? Mary, okay.
Yes, just some background. Cindy and Nick and I did studied these applicants very carefully, and we came to the following conclusions as to who we would like to appoint and or reappoint to the various boards. And we'll do, like our Mayor Pro Tem said, we'll do each board separately and make a separate motion. So for Advisory, Recreation, and Parks Board, there were 4 positions up for reappointment. All 4 of those appointment members have desired to remain on the board, and so we have also decided that we would like to keep them on this board. And they are Place 2, Janelle Young; Place 4, Russell Jolly; Place 6, Rhonda Nyberg; and alternate number 2, Wayne Giles.
Do we have to make a motion on every board? Yes. Separately? Okay. So now we need to have a motion for the Advisory, Recreation, and Parks Board. It's a 2-year term.
Mayor, I move that we accept the reappointments for the Advisory and Recreational Park Board.
Charlie, second. Everybody vote, please. Okay, so everybody raise your right hand, please. That's what everybody did. Oh, here we are. Now you want us to do it now? Okay.
Okay, for our second board, it's the Animal Shelter Advisory Committee. We had to move around some people so that we would have the right people that have the right qualifications that the state requires in certain positions. So for Place 2, we have moved up alternate Tammy Southard from alternate to Place 2. For Place 3, we have moved Brianna Fraley from Place 5 to Place 3 since she is involved in animal welfare organization. For Place 5, the person who was in Brianna Farley's position, we have put Colleen Dean. For alternate number 1, Carol Cox, and for alternate number 2, John Pete.
So now we need a motion for the Animal Shelter Advisory Committee.
Mayor, I move that we accept appointments and for the Animal Shelter Advisory Committee.
I'll second.
And Paul's going to second it. Everybody cast your vote, please. Unanimous. Next one will be Board of Adjustment.
For Board of Adjustments, we had 3 people up for reappointment that were already on the committee, and those 3 individuals have expressed a desire to remain on the committee, and we have decided to keep them on the committee. And they are Place 2, Bobby Grayson, Place 4, James Bergdorf, and alternate number 2, Steve Smiley.
Can I get a motion?
I'll make a motion, we approve the recommendation.
Charles Tucker. Everybody vote, please. It's unanimous. Next is our Capital Improvements Advisory Committee.
For the Capital Improvements Advisory Committee, that committee is made up of the Planning and Zoning Committee. But in order for the Planning and Zoning Committee to serve as that committee, they must have an ad hoc member who is working in building, development, or real estate. And that person is Roger Brandt. Brandt.
Okay, so we'll need a motion.
Mayor, I move that we accept the reappointments for the Capital Improvement Advisory Committee.
Charlie Tucker. Everybody vote, please.
And our last commission is Planning and Zoning. We have moved Brent Wooten up from alternate 2 to place 1. Place 3, Philip Allen. Place 4, Ed Larson. Place 5, Jason LaBruyer. LABRUYERE. Alternate 1, David Kraus. And alternate 2, Laney Wood.
What was the last one, Mary? I didn't hear you.
Laney, LAINY, Wood.
Okay, so we'll need a motion for the Planning and Zoning Commission.
Mayor, I move that we accept the appointments and reappointments to the Planning and Zoning Commission.
Seconded.
All seconds. All right. It's okay. We got you. It's unanimous. Okay, so I guess now I just need a motion for adjournment.
I'll make a
Okay.
motion.
Oh, excuse me. Congratulations to everybody that's on the boards and committees. Thank you for serving.
I'll make a motion, we adjourn.
Everybody for it? Push your button. Okay. That's it. Everybody gets to go home with us. Y'all have a great evening and thank you for coming.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, I'm serving on the city. I'm a very big servant of the city.
Appreciate it.
You.
Was that fun, Carl?
Congratulations, sir. They were still sitting here now.
Yeah. Who are they flying with? I've heard American.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I got the whole thing.
Okay, yeah, so we can, and I would encourage you to fill out all the documents.
I can't make it fly out of that.
Best experience you get is going out in the field. Get more complaints than we have to go to enforcement. So, Facebook is the devil. So, the truth is, like, it's out there, it's just not out on Facebook. But we can go over it if you have any questions.
I read through all that.
Yeah, it's all okay. Yeah, we're gonna cancel our second July. So,
I told Janice I'm gonna be up in that.
okay.
Back when this all started, I said, well, we usually don't have a meeting in July.
Yeah,
For the
yeah,
first
so
week of
it's,
July.
yeah, it's flipping. We usually do take that first one off, go to the second one, and then really, it will be in the budget, during the discussion. Fire stations, and then come take action.
This, we're talking this is like a silver car.
Yeah.
That wasn't on the wall.
That was on,
But yeah, I started calculating the other day, I sent it. Every once in a while,
Have a good evening.
get the news.
It almost sounds like a repair shop.
How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you? Good job. Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Hey, how you doing? It's good to see you. Chief, how you doing? Good to see you. Y'all have a good evening.
All right. Yeah, so sometimes like that.
Thank you.
Can't apply all, so
Yeah.
apply all on email. It constitutes a quorum, so.
that'll work.
Right over that.
That's it, when you're done, done there.